Okay, Night Fever by the Bee Gees, 1978. In this video lesson, I want to go over the chords to the song. Okay, the song is in the key of B major. I have standard tuning. Okay, the intro. Okay, the first chord is a C sharp minor seventh. Next chord is an F sharp minor seventh. And then an E major seventh. Back down to a F sharp minor seventh. And then you repeat that. Okay, the next part. Okay, this is B major, A major, E major, open position, back to B major. And then you do that a second time, but with a little bit of variation on it. B major, C sharp minor seventh, then an E major, A major, and then a B major. Okay, the next part. Okay, the chords there are G sharp minor seventh, an A major, back to G sharp minor seventh. Okay, the next chord is a D sharp minor seventh, and then back to a G sharp minor seventh, and then a C sharp minor seventh, and then a G sharp major. And then it goes back to the same chords that were used in the intro. Okay, the next part. Okay, I'll play the chords leading up to that. F sharp major, and a C sharp minor seventh, back to F major, C sharp minor seventh, and then back and forth. Then you go back to a F sharp major, and then a C sharp major. Okay, and that's about it. And then it repeats itself. Okay, the names of the chords. How did they get the names? First chord, C sharp minor 7th. Okay, this chord here, the way I'm playing it in root position. And what that means is that C sharp, the note, is the lowest note. In other words, it's the note with the lowest pitch. All the other notes are higher pitch. So in other words, the notes above it are stacked on top of it. C sharp. Okay, I want to walk up a C sharp natural minor scale, starting from C sharp. Okay, now back down. Okay, now I'll just count the degrees of that scale, starting with 1, and that's C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's the 7th degree, and that's a B note. So C sharp minor 7th has a 7th in that chord. There's a C sharp. But it's also a minor chord, but with an added 7th. Okay, notice I'm going to lift my pinky off. They sound very similar, with the exception of added note there, and that's B. Okay, now F sharp minor 7th. Again, I'm playing this in root position because the lowest note is this note right here, and that's F sharp. Okay, now I'll walk up the F sharp minor scale. And then back down. Okay, now I'll walk up the scale again, but this time I'm going to count the degrees of the scale, and F sharp is going to be 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the 7th degree is an E note. And the root note is F sharp. So that's why it's called an F sharp minor 7th. Because we're adding a 7th to it. Okay, here's an F sharp minor. Now I'm going to add the 7th to it. So that's how those two chords get their names. This is a E major 7th. And again, I'm playing this one in root position because this note here is the lowest note. If you want to add more bottom to it, you can always play the open E string. And it would still be in root position. Okay, now here, this is a little bit different because this is a major chord, like E major. So I want to play an E major scale, and I want to walk up the scale, starting with E. And then back down. Okay, now I'll count the degrees of the scale starting from E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 7th. So if you play an E major chord, and then you add a major 7th to it, hear the difference? So it adds a lot of color to it. That's how it gets its name. So these chords are really, some of them are just substitutes for other chords. For example, the C sharp minor 7th is very similar to an E major. The only difference is it's the C sharp. Because the 7th degree on a C sharp minor chord is a B. And, a B, E, G sharp B, that's an E major chord. Or you could look at it this way, is that a C sharp minor 7th, you can look at that as a E major with an added 6th. And the 6th degree would be a C sharp. And if I left you right there, I'll just walk up the E major scale. Maybe I'll do it up here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. C sharp. If I play an open E major down here, and then I'll add a C sharp. So, a lot of these chords are really, I guess you can kind of look at them as substitutes for other chords. It adds color to it. Another example is this section here from the song. Another way of playing that, it sounds different, but it's very similar. So I was just playing an E major instead of a C sharp minor. Okay, that's all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.